Genesis 22, Abraham was willing to sacrifice his son to the Lord. 1. After these things God tested Abraham and said to him, "Abraham," he answered, "Here I am, Lord." 2. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. Offer him there as a sacrifice on one of the mountains that I will tell you about." 3. Abraham got up early in the morning, saddled his donkey, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son. He also split the wood for the burnt offering and set out for the place God had told him about. 4. On the 3rd day Abraham looked up and saw the place afar off. 5. He said to his 2 young men, "Stay here with the donkey while the boy and I go up to the mountain and worship God, and then we will come back." 6. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and gave it to his son Isaac, and he himself took the fire and the knife, and they went on together. 7. Then Isaac called to his father Abraham, "Father!" And he said, "What is the matter, my son?" And Isaac said, "Here is the fire and the wood, but where is the sheep for the burnt offering?" 8. And Abraham said, "My son, God will provide himself a sheep for the burnt offering." And they went on together. 9. When he arrived at the place God had told him about, Abraham built an altar there, and arranged the wood in order. He tied his son Isaac and placed him on the altar, on top of the wood. 10. Then Abraham took the knife to slaughter his son. 11. Then the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, "Abraham, Abraham," he said, "Here I am." 12. But the angel said, "Do not kill the boy, or do anything to him, for now I know that you fear God, since you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." 13. Then Abraham looked back and saw a ram caught in a thicket by its horns. So he went and took the ram and offered it up as a sacrifice instead of his son. 14. So Abraham called the name of that place, "The Lord will provide." Therefore it is said to this day, "On the mountain of the Lord it will provide." 15. The angel of the Lord called to Abraham from heaven a second time and said, 16. Because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I have sworn by my word that I am the Lord. 17. I will bless you in abundance and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will possess the kingdoms of their enemies. 18. All the nations of the earth will say, "They are blessed through your descendants because you have obeyed me." 19. Then Abraham returned to his young men, and they went together to Beersheba, and Abraham dwelt at Beersheba. 20. After these things it was told Abraham, saying, "Milcah has also borne sons to your brother Nahor." 21 was his firstborn, Buz his brother, Kemuel the father of Aram. 22 Chesed, Hazor, Pildash, Jidlaph, and Bethuel. 23 Bethuel was the father of Rebekah. All these 8 were the sons of Milcah, whom she bore to Abraham's brother Nahor. 24 Nahor's second wife, Reumah, also bore him Tebah, Gaham, Tahash, and Makkah.